Shenanigans with the Burgs. First, I want to make sure y'all can hear me. Otherwise, I can hook my, well, I think I'm going to do it anyway. So I'm going to put my microphone in. So hold on one second. It's going to jog the camera just a little bit. Oh, come on. I know you fit in there. All right. Can you hear me now, Jen? Can you still hear me? Hmm. Okay, I'm assuming you could hear me better without the microphone. Awesome, awesome. So today is going to be a little different because you're going to see me diamond paint rather than my face. I am working on, whoops, that doesn't go there. Inside a Fairy's Dream by Becca Tyndall. I'm doing the Visions of the Soul um, event, and this is my second canvas. I finished the first one. It was Becca Tyndall Mystery from Diamond Art Club. And of course, I can't show it because what? So I can't show it because then it will give away what it is. So I can just tell you that I finished it. Come on, open, open, open. I don't know why that won't open. There we go. There we go. All right. So yeah, I'm doing that event and I finished the first canvas, so I'm doing another one. The event goes till the end of August, so I may even be able to get one more done, depending on how much I get done before the retreat. And then I don't imagine I'm going to get a whole lot done during the retreat, being the host and everything. So this canvas here has 93 colors. Oh my goodness. So I don't know if I can show you, but my little setup over here, I have all the numbers 1 through 88. And then I have the ones that go above that. Oh, no, they're here. They are up here in the bags. I put them in bags because the kit did come with some baggies. So I'm not big on working out of bags, but you know what? We do what we have to do, right? So I have a 60 and a 28, and then I had 5 that were still in bags. Yeah. Oh, the crazy things we do. Hi, Robbie. Hi, Jen. Thank you for being here. I hope that everybody can hear me good because I did not start with the microphone and it won't let me switch over to a microphone. So you're just going to get me and my voice. So I'm going to remind you all, be sure to hit the thumbs up either on your way in and or on your way out. It does help the channel out. Isn't that the cutest little trophy ever? But yes, it will help me. It helps the channel. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe, all the YouTube things that help creators with their channels. So I hope everybody is doing good today. I know, oh my gosh, it is so hot in my neck of the woods. I know it's not unique to us. I know that a lot of people are battling the heat, but I did have reason to have to go out today, unexpected reason. And I got in the car and it said it was 108. 108. And with the air conditioner going on full blast, that did not change much. 108. But I do have a friend who spent the last 4 or 5 days in the hospital and she needed some help today. So I was happy to be able to help her. So I did go out, and then I stopped at the grocery store on the way home and got some electrolyte water because it is hot and I need to be drinking more water. So I really like the brand Roar. I call it Roar water. And of course, the flavor that I like, they didn't have. That's the second Publix that I went to. Of course, they have it on BOGO this week that ends tonight. And I couldn't find any of my flavor. I like the cucumber watermelon. It is so very good. And I did find some Bywater that is a Kula watermelon. It's not as good as the Roar, but it'll work for now. And I did find something else today. You know how I talked about my Japanese peanuts? Well, they're really expensive. Like, I can get 5 pounds of them for $22. But this is almost a half a pound, 5.3 ounces. 6 of these equals one of the bags that I had. So 12 of these would equal what I had. These are at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. Oh my gosh. I think I'm going to have to go back and buy all of the rest that they have. They are Japanese style air fried peanuts. They have a coating on them that is like a soy sauce kind of salty flavor. Oh my gosh, they are the bomb diggity. So this is a Makana brand. If you have a Dollar Tree and you like peanuts, oh my gosh, these are amazing. They also had like some chili lime or chili lemon or something, and I was like, no, I just want plain ones. They are my new obsession for snacking. And yeah, $1.25. Oh, but I did notice going into the Dollar Tree today that certain departments in the store are raising their prices to $1.50 or $1.75 from $1.25. And I found things in my Dollar Tree that did not normally have. Normally everything in it was $1.25. There was no section where it was $3 or $5 or whatever. But I found items for $19 in there today. So the days of Dollar Tree are over. And if not over yet, they're going to be over very soon because, sorry, I'm trying to find this symbol. There it is, 79. If they're not over yet, they are going to be very soon. So yeah, the price of everything has increased. The price of labor has increased. So, I mean, dollar stores can't cut it at $1 anymore. But oh my goodness. So it said buy the things now while you still can at $1.25. So I'm sure they're probably doing a heck of a business. I didn't buy much today. I just went because I was killing a few minutes before I needed to be at my friend's to help her. Yeah. So I noticed this morning everybody is selling their mystery box canvases. Not everybody, but there is definitely a market out there if you're looking for something that came in the mystery. Oh, I missed one. If you're looking for something that came in the mystery box, you are sure to find it for sale in the D-Stash group today because there were lots. Oh, wait. 79. Yeah. So I'm kind of glad I didn't get the mystery box because there really wasn't anything in it I needed. Plus, I am selling a slew of canvases now. So quickly, I'm going to run through my list. I am selling sealed kits from Dreamer. I'm selling Tiki Beach Sunset for $60. Butterfly Daisy Heart for $70. The Tiki Beach Sunset is sold out. The Butterfly Daisy Heart is archived. I'm selling for $70. The Conservatory is archived. I'm selling for $75. Downtown is in stock, so I'm selling for $60. Snow Queen is archived. It's the Curtis Reikovich one. It is archived. I'm selling it for $70. Honey is archived. I'm selling for $75. Fairy Song is sold out. I'm selling for $65. Bliss Gazing is in stock, and I'm selling for $60. Rapunzel, the Curtis Reikovich canvas, is archived, and I'm selling it for $75. And I have 2 Orloa kits by Bayonet. One is Magic. It is sold out. I'm selling for $55. And Filet aux Cygnes, I don't know. It's a girl of something. It's not listed on their site anywhere, so I'm just selling it for $60. I did sell 1 kit. DAC sealed kits, I have Jules and Burn. It is in stock. I'm selling it for $35. Snowflake Carolers is archived. I'm selling for $45. A Goddess and Her Tiger is archived. I'm selling for $75. A Special Night is archived. I'm selling for $75. Mercury is in stock. I'm selling for $50. Listen to Your Heart is in stock, and I'm selling for $60. Afternoon Hearth is sold out, and I'm selling for $80. Healing, it's a DAC. It's by Sharon Cummings. I can't find it anywhere on their website, in their archived. It's just been wiped. So I'm selling it for $50. And then I have 2 opened kits that I'm selling. One is the Old Shoe House open kits, no toolkit, no treasure quest card. And with all of these, there's no warranty. So the Old Shoe House is S. What is S? Oh, it's sold out. It's a square for $80, and It's About Time is sold out as well, and I'm selling for $75. I need to create some space in my house. My house is just overflowing full, and that's the other reason that I'm getting rid of anything. I really don't want to get rid of anything. Don't really have a choice. When you have nowhere to put it, you realize that you have. Oh, hi, Melanie. Working and lurking. Yep. Very good. Very good. Good to see you. We missed you last night. So Mondays and Wednesdays, I host a crafting Zoom on Zoom. And last night, it was kind of crazy. We did not have very many people on. I don't know if it's the weather or people are traveling or what, but there were not many people on last night. And that's kind of strange for us because we've really grown quite a bit. But anybody's welcome to join. The links are posted Monday and Wednesday mornings on a bunch of different Facebook groups. And you can find us that way. Or if you want, you can send me a message and I will be happy to add you somewhere so that you will get a copy of that link. We'd love to have you. We have a couple of new people, and I'm really happy for that. Really happy for that. Okay. Now we're in number 4. Oh, it's an AB. I don't, you know, ABs are pretty and all, but I hate them. I hate working with them. I just not a fan of the AB. I do know, I mean, they're beautiful and they make your picture just absolutely stunning, but I am not the biggest fan. Oh, come on. My putty stayed on it. When I brush it at the end, it will clean it up. So yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the ABs. I'd much rather have fairy dust or pixie or whatever they're calling them, depending on the company. So of any of the canvases that I named off, if you're interested in any of them, just reach out to me. I'll be happy to send you photos or whatever. And I have a giveaway going on my retreat Facebook page. So if you're a member there, be sure to go and follow the instructions to be entered. It is, however, well, no, it's a gift card, so anybody can join. But a fellow Zoomer graciously donated the gift codes so that we could do these little giveaways, which I think is amazing. You know who you are. Thank you, thank you. So the retreat is quickly approaching. Like, this is 2 years in the making. It is quickly approaching. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I am ever so excited. You just have no idea how excited I am. Get to meet everybody, and if you're coming to the retreat and you haven't met anybody yet, join us for a Zoom Monday or Wednesday from 4 to 9 Eastern Time. Many of us are either going or wishing we were. So come stop by and say hey and let us know if you're coming to the retreat. If you are, you can hang out and talk with us and let us know what you're bringing to the retreat as far as to work on, and let us know whether or not you're going to be participating in any of the extra activities, because it's sure to be a good time. Oh, come on. Again, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of ABs. I have a whole mess of them. All of this pink right here is ABs. And for some reason, they just aren't wanting to work good for me. They never do, so that's okay. It just happens. So what's the weather like around everybody? I know last night on the Zoom, we had people from all over, and it was hot in most of the places. Some of the more northern places had some cooler weather, and we were all like really envious of them. It is hurricane season where I live. Hurricane season started July 1st, and it goes to the end of November. Maybe it was June 1st. June 1st, because we are in hurricane season. So June 1st through November 30th, and they already have named a bunch of storms. I know. Hi, Bubba. Vincent's giving me kisses over here. He doesn't understand me talking and nobody talking back. So he thinks that I'm talking to him. Yeah, he's such a silly little boy. But he's the bestest dog ever. Are you the bestest boy, huh? Are you the bestest boy? Mama can't help you right now, Bubba. We went outside already and did all your things so that Mommy could be on the Zoom. And of course, I can't even show you him because the camera setup that I have today is facing down. So I can't can't bring it the other. Oh, honey. No. No, Bubba. You gotta be a good boy. You gotta be a good boy for Mama. He looks at me with those human-like eyes, and I just melt. He's so stinking cute. Hold on, I'm gonna put him in my lap for a second. All right, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Are you coming? You're such a little boy. Come on. Come on up here. Come on. Good boy. All right. You can sit in my lap while I diamond paint. Yes. Yes, you can. Oh, no. He has other ideas, guys. He's just kissing all over on me. Oh, you're such a good boy. Let me see if I can turn the camera so you can see him. Aw. Can you see him? Aw. He's just sitting right in my lap. Yeah. That's such a good boy. Yeah, I just showed the top of your head. I sure did. I showed the top of your head. Go find your Santa ball. Go find Santa ball. Where is it? Go get it. Go find Santa ball. So he has this ball. It's a Santa head, and it is his prized possession. All right, that one is done. Now I am in 93, which is a fairy dust. So this is a square canvas. No, Bubba, no, no. It's a square, and it is. It does have a perforated cover sheet with no dotted lines. So it's one of the first batch of cover sheets. And I am a fan of the cover sheet. I'm a fan of this new perforated cover sheet because then I don't have to cover it with release papers. However, I am a fan of release paper too, but I love the new perforated cover sheet. So what, I'm changing the subject here. I am all over the place all the time. What is your go-to drink in the summertime when you're thirsty, when it's hot and you're thirsty? Since my surgery, I just don't get thirsty until it's too late, and that's a bad thing. I used to drink a lot of water, but I can't chug water like I used to be able to. So water is just not doing it for me. These flavored waters like the Roar and the Bai, I like them because they're hydrating and they're full of vitamins. I don't, however, like the Propel mix-ins that have all the vitamins in them. They taste like medicine to me. Whoops. But what is your go-to? I know soda is not a good thing to drink when you're hot and thirsty. Trying to come up with other suggestions. Like today for lunch, I had watermelon. I love watermelon. I made a sandwich with no bread. So I made a sandwich with lettuce for my bread. And I had that and watermelon. Tonight, hubby's making some kind of Japanese street food with pork tenderloin super thin. I have no idea what he's making. I just know that I was told to get the pork tenderloin out of the freezer. Did that, thawed it. Tomorrow we're having Chipotle rice bowls with adobo chicken, cilantro lime rice. I bought all this stuff this weekend to do that. So I don't know if y'all know, but I meal plan every week so that I'm making sure that I have the right ingredients to be able to make said meals. It's working out great. I'm loving the Instant Cart because they deliver my groceries to me. I don't have to go out, and I am staying on budget because I'm only ordering what is actually on the list. To the point where I forgot to order my husband milk this week because he didn't put it on the list. It's normally an item we just purchase. Milk and bananas, we just purchase those. And they don't go on the list. But I was crazy and only ordered what was on the list. So I had to order again from a different store where we can only get certain things. I mean, everything happens for a reason, right? So I forgot his milk so that I would go look at Publix BOGO ad. And I got coffee was on BOGO this week. And some chicken. I mean, it's processed and I don't normally eat that kind of food, but on Mondays and Wednesdays, it's nice to have something really quick. So I got some chicken. And what else did I get? The Bai water, because they didn't have any cucumber, watermelon, roar water. I'm a little upset about that, but it's all right. I know they carry it normally, so after the BOGO is over, I will be able to go in and find it because they'll have it in stock. They will have it in stock. I suppose I could have gone to the customer service desk and got a rain check for them. I didn't think about that until just now. If they even do rain checks anymore. Do they do rain checks anymore? I know when I worked at Kroger, I worked in the pharmacy back in 1999 as a part-time job in the evening after my full-time job. And we gave rain checks out all the time. I know at CVS they gave rain checks out. Funny story about a rain check from CVS. When we moved, I found one on the side of the refrigerator that we brought with us from Raleigh some 15 years ago. Bet you they would still honor it. Because CVS's rain checks never expired. I threw it away because I don't remember what it was for. Some kind of laundry soap or something. So yeah. Rain check, rain check, rain check. So my watch still says it's 98 degrees out. Can you see that? At 4:28, and that is the downside of the weather. So like the heat of the day is already past. See, here goes another slew of ABs. I'm just not loving the ABs. They either stick too hard to the putty or they don't stick at all. Yeah, that's the issue. They're just very difficult to work with. In my opinion, some people don't have issues with them. Just me, I suppose. See, that one doesn't want to come off. Yeah. And I'm not going to change my putty just to do an AB. So I know that there are people who have putty who swear by them being perfect for ABs, but I'm not going to have a pen loaded just for ABs. So, I mean, I did finally find a putty situation that works for me. I do blue dots in my single placer, and I do alien putty in my multi-placer, and it seems to work well for me. Geez, these just don't want to work at all. The ABs have that coating on them that makes them a little difficult to work with, just a little. But they are sparkly, they are beautiful. They're just not my cup of tea. I would much prefer to work with pixie dust or angel dust or whatever they call it. I don't know. But yeah, this canvas has one, two, three, 4 ABs and 1, 2, 3 special drills. The ABs are the only ones that I'm having an issue with. So I will just do the best that I can do. So I'm working on this canvas sideways because it is so big. It doesn't fit on my table. So I label all of my drill containers 1 to 60, and then I had to redo this one up here to go to 88. And then I use the legend, and I find the symbol and say, oh, I need number 44. Works for me because then I don't have to renumber or re-sticker my boxes ever. So mine are always labeled 1 to 60. And then I use this square box for anything over 60. So this one will have to be de-kitted when it's done because that's the only box that I have that's over, oh, come on, over number 60. So if I have to do another one, then I would have to de-kit. And I'm not sure how many colors are in the rest of my Becca Tindals. Not sure if I'm going to do another Becca Tindal. I think maybe I will. But a lot of her art, it's beautiful and it's colorful, but it is very similar. Like you can look at a piece and know that it's a Becca Tindal based on how, you know, her artwork. And so I don't know if I'm going to want to do a third one that is still very similar to what I've already done. So we'll see. We shall see how I'm feeling when I finish this one. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. It's getting warm in here. So the back side of our house gets a lot of sunlight in the afternoon into the evening because it faces to the west and the sun sets in the west. And so it gets quite a bit of sunshine from 2 o'clock on. Very hot sunshine. And it is starting to feel kind of warm here. I'm going to have to bring a fan down here as well. I have a fan going upstairs in the bedroom, and I have one going in the living room because it can tend to get hot up in the upper portions of the house because we are in it's 3 levels. We're in a townhouse apartment that is 3 levels. Went by the old house today and it has sold already. Imagine that. It is pending. So my neighbors will have new neighbors. It looks very good though. They did a very good job with it. They redid all the carpet. They painted throughout. They updated the kitchen a little. I know this from the photos. And they put new windows and a new garage door and did all the things to make it sell for more money, of course. They painted the cabinets in the kitchen, and did the windows are beautiful, absolutely stunning. They did not do a new roof. They did not do the crawl space. Needed to be weatherproofed or waterproofed or whatever it is. They did not do that. They didn't do anything to the yard. They didn't cut any trees down. They just didn't do some of the stuff that I would have done. But it's okay. We put up new ceiling fans while we were there, and they left those up. So yeah. He was quick to get that on the market. Good for him. And so I went by there specifically to check the mail because somebody had sent me something that I did not receive. So I thought maybe it went to the old address. It did not. When I drove by the first time, my old landlord was there. So I just kept right on going. He was there, and so was an electrician. So I don't know what that was all about, but I guess I don't need to know. I guess it's on a need-to-know basis, and I didn't need to know. So I just kept on going, and I did my things and came back by. Nobody was there, so I checked the mail. So yeah. He definitely had all his ducks in a row to get everybody in there to do their thing. And somebody came and staged the house, so there's furniture in the photos. It really looks good. Bright and airy and very pretty. But I think structurally, it's still going to have all the same issues it had when we were there. Oh, I just knocked those all over the place. Again, I'm not a fan of the ABs, but they make for very sparkly, pretty stuff. So let's talk about the Zoom. I know we touched on it already a little bit. It is Monday and Wednesday, 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. You don't have to be a diamond painter. Any kind of craft is fine. We do not discriminate. And all are welcome. The Zoom link is posted on Mondays and Wednesdays in diamond painting retreats, as well as diamond painting around the world and RVA Sizzling Summer Diamond Painting Retreat. If you are not a member of any of those, I will link them down below, and I would encourage you to go and join. You have to answer a few questions, otherwise your request to join will automatically be denied from YouTube, Facebook, sorry. So there are a few questions that you need to answer, and then then a moderator will approve your request to join. If you don't answer the questions, it doesn't even make it to a moderator. It automatically gets declined. And I hate for you to get declined if you really wanted to join. So anyways, Mondays and Wednesdays, the Zoom is Eastern Time, 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Sometimes later, but 9 p.m. is when I turn into a pumpkin, so I have to go at 9. Sometimes I go earlier. I just leave it up. So there's that. Tuesdays, every Tuesday from 4 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time, I am here live with some sort of something to do. Today it was to diamond paint and share with you some diamond paintings that I am destashing. If you're interested, like I said, just leave me a message or email me at shenaniganswiththeburgs at gmail.com. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's not working. Oh my goodness. And then the ABs dirty up your putty. I'm just trying to get through these ABs. So yeah, I'm here every Tuesday. It's rare. I have had to cancel a Tuesday here and there, especially during the move, because we were so busy. I do whipping chats on the channel, and those are, as I do them, I post them. Oh my gosh, I finished that section. What I love about squares is all you have to do is run your hand across it and you can tell that there's something is not right. Yeah, I love squares. Oh yeah, that worked out really nicely. All right, so now I'm sorry if the camera is moving. I'm using a different type of setup today. And when I move the table in any way, shape, or form, the camera moves because it's not on a stabilizer. For that, I apologize. Thanks, Robbie. I love the colors too. All right, let's uncover some more here. So the perforated, it just zips. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Now, if you're going to use this again, be sure you write on it or something because you don't want to put it the wrong side. It is one single-sided cover paper. All right, so we're going to start with the Spartan hat, which is 38. And then we have the retreat is in 3 weeks. 3 weeks from tomorrow. It is in Richmond, Virginia. It is July the 16th through the 20th. We have our dates for next year already, and I will, let me see if I have that readily available, because I will share that with you. I do have it readily available. All right, the retreat for next year is July 22nd through the 27th. It's going to be at the same place as it is this year, and that is in Richmond, Virginia. The registration doesn't open until after the retreat is over, and then I'll open registration. So while we're at the retreat, we will be doing our regular Wednesday Zoom. I don't know, maybe I will be live on Tuesday. Might have a special guest in here Tuesday. Actually, I know that I'm going to have a special guest in here, but I don't know. I don't remember what day this person is coming. If I might be in the car. Might be in the car picking this person up, but we may have a special guest on Tuesday. That will be a lot of fun. All right, 37. We'll call this Blue No Parking. Do you make up names for your symbols? Oh my gosh, I have so many. The wavy lines is bacon. Uh-oh, I didn't need this. 37. Yes, I did. So the wavy lines are bacon. These are no parking. The some people call them an antenna. I call it a bug. And then there's trees and power poles, and you know, everybody has their own names for their symbols. I think it's fun when you're diamond painting with somebody else and you're like, look at this, whatever, and they're like, oh, but I call it this. You say tomato, I say tomato. Same thing. Everybody has their own special little names for stuff. So yeah, this was a different kind of live today than I have been doing in the past because I just wanted to diamond paint today. I did have to take some time away from diamond painting to go help out a friend. So I did my good deed for the day that took me out in the heat, and that's okay, right? That's okay. And then hubby's going to come home and he's going to make me a great dinner. And then we will probably just chill out and watch some TV with the dog. Because the dog was in the crate for some time today. So he is ready for somebody to play with him. Which is what he wanted from me, you guys. He really just wanted to play. And he heard me talking and he thought I was talking to him. Because he's a crazy dog. But that's okay, we love him. Alright, so almost made it an hour, you guys. Almost made it an hour again. How about that? Every time I think I don't have enough to say, it ends up lasting pretty daggone close. So tell me in the chat, what would you like to hear me talk about in my next whipping chat? Which will be probably Thursday. I'll be filming it. Oh, and don't forget, Friday morning I am doing a drawing for the people who have entered my little giveaway contest on the RVA Sizzling Summer Diamond Painting Retreats Facebook page. If you want to be a part of that, you have to go to the page, and at this point you'll probably have to search, just go down because I posted it this morning, and see what you have to do to enter. But you have to join my Facebook page to enter. It is a thank you giveaway for being a member of that particular community. And the perk to being a member to that Facebook page is that you will get firsthand knowledge of retreats that originate from RVA Sizzling Summer or me. So in August, I will have a Zoom retreat that will be 24/7, Sunday through Saturday. And that information will go out on that RVA Sizzling Summer Diamond Painting Retreat site. So if you are interested in that, it is a no frills. It is free. It is a link that will, a Zoom link that will be open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Doesn't mean that there will always be somebody on. It just makes the link available for our friends across the pond or people who work different hours or people who live on the other side of the country where the time is off by 3 hours. It gives everybody a chance to participate. And I'm happy to do this. This will be my 3rd year. of doing the week-long no frills Zoom event. No frills means that you don't have to fill out any forms. You don't have to complete something. There's no rules about what you can and cannot paint. There are no rules, meaning it doesn't even have to be licensed. But on that idea, also there are no prizes. It's just get together with your friends and have a good time a week. So we are hoping that we get a lot of people that want to join us this year. What I'm going to do is ask that people, when it's time, send me their email so that I can email the link out. I'm not going to make the link public. You are welcome to share it with your friends, but I am not putting the link out on any of the Facebook groups. So if you are interested, I will put out a message saying, send me your email address in a private message, and then you will get on the email list. And that's how I do it. It seems to work out well. We can do 100 people at a time in the Zoom group. We've never come close to reaching 100 people, but that is the limit for my particular Zoom tier. So 100 people at a time can enter the group. Let's see here. I have to go up. The purples and the pinks and the greens. Oh my, it's so pretty. I cannot wait to see this one finished. I mean, I've seen it finished. My friend Ashley did it. And it's beautiful. She did it for Ticket to Ride. I did the Grand Illusion. Ticket to Ride was a fun event, but I don't know, there's so much involved, and you had to listen to the live, and if you weren't there and your number was drawn, you didn't win a prize. You had to be there, and not everybody can be there every time, and the rabbit holes that the hosts went down made it very difficult to stay on there for 2.5 hours. Sometimes it was just very difficult. So I will not be doing Ticket to Ride again, just because more is not always better, less is better, and there was just too much talk and not enough action, in my opinion. And I am entitled to an opinion. The premise of the event is amazing. It just wasn't my cup of tea. I just wasn't going to sit there and listen for hours. I don't have hours to give away like that. 90. See, my 89 through 93 are in baggies, so have to grab the baggies every now and then. It's okay. It's working out good. So yeah, if you watch my channel, when I do my whip and chat later on this week, you will see how much I will have gotten done. Yeah. Because I'm a very fast diamond painter, because I multi-place. I multi-place everything more than one single drill. Everything else is done with a multi-placer. If it's just two, it's going to happen with a multi-placer. I don't know, I love my 7. That's what I use. And the best multi-placers on the market are the new Diamond Art Club placers. They're super thin, and you can see exactly where they're going to go on your canvas. They're just amazing. I love them. I won't use any other tips. Love, love, love my Diamond Art Club tips. I do, I have the single, and I mostly use the single, but the ones that come with the original pink stick pins are amazing too. The little brass ones, brass and plastic. The problem is I'm a really hard presser, and I have broken them. I'm very hard, very, very hard pressing. So when mine hit the canvas, when my drills hit the canvas, they are stuck. So it makes it difficult if I had put them in the wrong spot, because I press so hard that they are pretty much cemented. So yeah, again, I hope everybody is doing well. I hope that you are taking care of yourself in this heat. Those of you who are in the path of this heat wave, stay hydrated, drink lots of fluids, and I'm telling you, Pepsi and Coke are not good fluids to have in the heat. You need water, something hydrating. And remember, if you are super thirsty, you have waited too long to drink. So my heart goes out to all the men and women that have to work outside. Today, the landscapers were out doing my yard here, and I felt so bad. I mean, you just want to go out there and just be super, super nice to them, because it's their job, but they are in long sleeves, long pants. Some of them have gaiters, because you're doing the grass, you're doing the shrubs, you're doing all of the things, dirt and grime and bugs and bees, and I know bees are bugs, but you know what I'm saying. They're out there in all of these elements, and they have to be prepared and dressed for them. So yeah, my heart goes out to anybody who has to work outside in this heat. Roofers, landscapers, appraisers, just anybody that has to be outside. Even the poor girl at the grocery store today had to go out in the parking lot to gather trash bags. And my heart just went out to her, because it is so hot out that, and it's, but it's a necessary evil. It's things that have to happen. And I think we take for granted that we're sitting here in our nice little air-conditioned homes or offices, and there are people out there who are literally roasting. Literally roasting. So yeah, be kind, be nice, show people some grace. It is miserably hot. Stay in the air conditioning if you can. Stay hydrated. Eat your leftovers instead of cooking and getting your house all hot. That's what we've been doing. We've been eating all the leftovers. That, or I've been cooking earlier in the day. Tonight is different because hubby is cooking, but he's cooking something he's been wanting to cook. So it's not like I'm like, well, you're cooking because I'm not, type of thing. It's something that he wanted to cook for me. So yeah, until next time, hopefully I will get a whip and chat out to you guys on Thursday. I just want to tell y'all to have a fab day. It's been nice having you here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Remember to hit that thumbs up on your way out, or sometime during the replay if you're watching in replay. And until next time, see ya. Have a fab day.